Good afternoon, Lax people. This is Jane Lee coming live to you from Aleš Hřebeský Memorial International Box-lacrosse Tournament from Radotín in the Czech Republic. You're tuned in to watch the 10th placement games between Jižní Město and the German Shepherds. Jižní Město played off with Město yesterday to be in this game today with the German Shepherds, beating the Mega Men. We just saw the Mega Men play off Město coming up with a win for the 11th place as well just now. So tune in for this very, very competitive game. So taking the face for the German Shepherds will be number 40, Tchaikovsky, with number 18, Lavely from Jižní Město. Stands are starting to get really filled in for 4 more games this evening. A lot of locals here, a lot of kids that have been really looking at the local heroes play all week, so it's been a great tournament so far. Jižní Město with the first possession. And great pressure from the start from the German Shepherds. Just taking it easy for the first possession, but only 7 to shoot. That's a good shot to start the game off. You need to test the keepers from the start, don't you? So I think that was a good take. Pretty calm and composed from the German Shepherds. Still got half an hour to go for the play. Another nice save. Almost the same shooting positions from each side so far. Both saves coming from, well, each save, one each coming from each keeper so far. German Shepherds just ran out of a few options there on the clear. So they just swung the ball up. Otherwise, it would have been 4 seconds, I think, in the crease. And for those of you that have just tuned in for the first time, oh, there you go, that was what I was just about to talk about, is if you haven't been watching the games all day, I know it looks sunny right now, and it is sunny right now, but it has been pouring it down all day, so it's super, super wet. If you look closely to their feet as well, you can definitely see big trickles of water coming off their shoes. And the players have been on this field, of course, all day, for 4 days, about 6 or 7 matches each. So they're pretty familiar with the field, but the weather's been pretty wet, and I know a good handful of athletes had to go and buy some new shoes, so I guess that tells you the condition of the field. But hopefully it does dry out pretty quickly, and it is very sunny now, so let's see how it fares for the remainder of the games. 10-second count is going down. But they just managed to get it over, but it's going to go back to the German Shepherds. German Shepherds swing the ball nicely. Trying to open up that middle scoring area. Not quite on. And it will be over and back. Oh, no. Yeah. And now shot clock. I wonder whether that actually hit another player that I didn't quite see, because I thought that would have been over and back, but using Město with another, hopefully, long possession. They've got plenty of time on the clock. I think that was a pass that was meant for number 27 on Jižní. Oh, that's a great rebound there. So that initial pass that was meant for Petrak, I think, came off the back of the boards, but great heads-up play there from the teammate. That's number 29, Czech. Great goal. So German Shepherds, assistant captain number 6, Anderson, with a face-off win. Took the hit, and the possession will stay with German Shepherds. And there's a penalty coming. Number 7, Minarik. Maybe a cross-check, 1-minute penalty. So first power play of the game. Anderson did well to have that backdoor cut on that side after he won the face-off. Ooh. Those of you that are watching that didn't get to play in this tournament, there's also the Tasco Cup coming up soon in July, I think 15th, 16th in Macclesfield. If you haven't played there, they've got a great setup now with all the gates. It's an outside arena specifically for box now, so great opportunities to play, and you can camp for free on the ground, so no reason not to get your team signed up to that. So that's the Tasco Cup in Macclesfield, the United Kingdom, 15th and 16th of July. So using Město, they are short, but handling the possession well. And now they're even. Back to 5-on-5. No call. And the shot clock will expire. It's getting a bit heated, understandably. We are getting to the placement game, so it's been very physical, and of course the competitive nature is all coming out. And I believe someone is coming to the box. And the ref's controlling the game here. Just 1 minute, minor. So 5-on-4, Jižní Město with possession. It's kind of hoping for a dunk there. So off target, and the shot clock will run out. They will be playing short, the German Shepherds, for another 19 seconds. So they would still have 4 seconds-ish on the shot clock. Whether that's enough for a goal, let's see. German Shepherds already retreating, getting the defense on. Oh, that was a nice shot, though. That almost did go behind the keeper, but that was a great take. And the ball will stay with the German Shepherds. So now they're even. Now it's 5-on-5. And plenty of time on the clock. Just 1-0. The single goal score for Jižní Město so far. Oh, and pass just too high. And it'll go straight back to the German Shepherds. Game not as scrappy as some of the ones we've seen today. I think they're feeling pretty comfortable with the stick. Of course, they've managed to miss the rain, so their pockets are still pretty dry. And hand is up. Stabiti Jižní Město 69. Cross-check, 1 minute, minor. So another power play for the German Shepherds. They didn't convert. They haven't converted any power plays, of course. No goal scored yet by the German Shepherds yet. Let's see if they can make this one. Easy save by the keeper. Didn't quite find Petrak on that pass, but Petrak still hustling to get that ball back, trying to run those 10 seconds down, and what a great check. Ball still loose. Great check from Pleasure check, but the ball goes back to German Shepherds, but again, another loose ball, and I think they'll slow it down now. I don't think anyone told German Shepherds number 71, Weber, that there was going to be someone coming out from behind the bench just behind him, but he got lucky to be able to not have that turned over quickly. Some fancy hands there from Jižní Město, Tim 2, Fischer, and a fresh shot clock for the Czechs. Great job not to go into crease, but it is going to be picked up by the German Shepherds. And they do have numbers coming down. And the shot is taken. Another good save by the keeper. And German Shepherds will get the ball back. So still 1-0 to Jižní Město at Radotín Arena. The single goal coming from Czech. And just 3 minutes to go in this period. Keep on saying quarter when I've been on this, and of course now they're only playing 2 periods of 15 minutes, so apologies if I keep referring to a period as a quarter. We don't really play thirds in the United Kingdom, so it's always a quarter or a half. Getting scrappy, but the players are staying calm. Don't think anything's going to come off this in terms of penalties. Just going to be just possession, 2 wide, Jižní Město, sorry. And Doshli with the ball. Getting over to Czech, the only goal scorer so far. Getting on the inside, and a shot. And the loose ball not quite being able to be controlled by 40 Tugovsky. And great dunk attempt, but that would be a crease violation. And the Germans taking up the field quickly, but they don't have numbers. So the Czechs did a great job getting their defense on the field quickly. Does it look like that could have been a good fast transition for the Germans? And that's going to be over and back. So just 2 minutes in this period left, and a fresh shot clock off that over and back for Jižní Město. Let's see what they can do here. It'd be great if they could go into the second period with 2 goals up. We saw in the last game just a 1-goal lead, not quite enough. So, and there it is, just as I said it. Second goal scored by number 10. Doshli, their captain, I believe. Pavel Doshli with that second goal. Great individual effort there. Unfazed by swinging sticks and managed to find the gap. So just over a minute. Let's see if the German Shepherds can get a goal. Just heard some players on the field saying push, push, push. I'm not sure if that was from the Germans telling them to push and go to goal. But oh, that's going to be 10 seconds. So the ball goes back to blue or navy for the German Shepherds. Definitely free. That was a great look, great vision from the German Shepherds. Couldn't quite convert that shot though. It was wide open. So the Czechs pulling their goalie. It's going to be 6-on-5 at this end. And another great save and a great rebound, but German Shepherds number 16, Heller, coming up with that crucial ball. And that's going to be the first period over. This is Jane Lee coming live to you from Radotín for the Aleš Hřebeský Memorial International Box-lacrosse Tournament. I'll be back with you in just under 2 minutes. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the 9th, 10th placement game here live from Radotín at the Aleš Hřebeský Memorial International Box-Lacrosse Tournament. This is the second period of the game between Jižní Město and the German Shepherds for that 9th place in the tournament. Sun's back out, but don't be fooled, the floor is slippery. It has been raining here all day. Jižní Město, first possession. They're 2 goals up, the 2 goals in the first period, scored by Czech and Doshli, and keeping the German Shepherds scoreless so far. And there he is, Czech again. That one just slipped by. I'm just want to watch a replay here. Admittedly was looking elsewhere off ball. Here it comes. Oh, so it was actually a rebound off Doshi. So the 2 players that scored in the first period joining up for that 3rd goal. So still 14 minutes to go in this period, and the Czechs are 3 goals up. German Shepherds really need to try and get some possession here, because Jižní Město are looking more and more comfortable. So just 5 to shoot. Good save. But again, so good on these rebounds on the crease. And you can see how slippery it is, especially in those corners of the arena here. So German Shepherds with the first possession of the second period. Loose for a bit, but just a couple of missed passes. So they've only got 10 seconds to shoot, but they've got the personnel. German Shepherds covering that long bench well, though. Easy save for Lau. And the ball is back in Doshli's stick. He's been pretty dangerous so far. And another dump down low. Couldn't quite connect that into a shot. German Shepherds did great to get back on him. Oh, great cut. But at the keeper, so just an errant pass off that clear, and they will pick it up, the German Shepherds, then throw it straight back to Jižní Město. I think they probably had a bit more time than they thought. Maybe didn't have to pick that up straight away, but could have been 10 seconds. But we continue. German Shepherds again with the ball, checked from back, and a bit of a tussle here. It's getting very, very heated. It's been competitive, you know, games for 4 days. Players are getting a bit tired as well, but this is their last game for all these teams, so everyone wants to go out with that win, and just temper's a little bit flying there. Let's see how many minutes of penalties that we have. It will be at the same, so it will stay 5-on-5, I believe. Well, I assume, but get a little replay of the action on the right-hand side, and here's a bit more of a close-up. I don't think there was anything particularly flagrant, but can't quite see what's happening there on the floor. But so blue cross-check 1 minute. White face marking 1 minute. So it's going to be 5-on-5. ball is going to stay with blue, the German Shepherds. And in transition, there's another goal for number 24, Kors. Jakub Kors getting his first goal of this game. And that is 2 goals for Jižní Město in this second period. And they are 4 goals up with 10 minutes to go in the period. I think just a couple of errant passes on the offensive end for German Shepherds. But that is a great transition goal. Didn't quite have numbers there to cover that. Just very, very well placed. And that is going to be Jižní Město ball. Apologies, I didn't quite see what happened there, why they got the possession straight off that face-off, but here it is. And he's got so much space to shoot, but that's a great save. You can really hear the sliding of the players' feet there. I wonder if it's really just not drying out the field, but they're all coping pretty well. We haven't seen that many falls compared to the beginning of the tournament, where I think the choice of foot wasn't quite thought through. I think players being a little bit more cautious now. So easy save for the Jižní Město goalie. I believe that's Bartuszka. It's quite unusual to see a red goalie head with a red mesh, but quite like that. Shepard's covering that inside area well. Just one shoot, yeah. And that's a quick start for the German Shepherds, but of course they're waiting for people to come off that long bench. And now they're going to be full 5 and 5. Oh, that's a great look. Still with the German Shepherds here though. And 33, Ergoglu's not quite handling that pass. It is cross field. I think they were starting to rush a little bit. But German Shepherds getting organised very quickly on their defence. Good D. Oh! I think that went through the legs of Beckman. That was standing right in the lane. It wasn't that he was trying to get out of the way, but it just managed to find that lane between his legs. And I think that ended up being a bit of a screen for Julian Lau. Yeah, I mean, you can't see his hands at all, can you? So that is Jan Fischer with a goal, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yes, that was indeed Jan Fischer with the goal, number 2 for Jižní Město. And a little dive shot. Can't quite find the net. Jižní Město 5 goals up with 7 minutes to go in this period. I think the last period, although it ended 2-0 to Jižní Město, I don't think the score quite reflected how the German Shepherds were playing. But I think Jižní Město now just getting control of that momentum and the pace of this game. Good save, great rebound. Beckman, a great transition player. I remember seeing him play for Germany at the European Box Championships, and he was a real threat on the field. I think it's the same Beckman. Apologies to all Beckmans if not. Jan Fischer winning that foot race, tried it behind the back shot, but just goes wide, and the ball is back with the German Shepherds. Nice underhand pass there, and it will stay with them. Possession still with the German Shepherds. Oh, a good attempt to recognize that he had a couple of steps on his defender, but the ball will stay with white, or go to white, apologies. Czech. An assist and a goal today. Controlling that ball well. He's been everywhere on the field today. German Shepherds doing great, applying that pressure. Not going to give up now. 5 minutes in the game. Loose ball. That's going to be 10. So there was no possession there on that loose ball. So ball's going to stay with white, Jižní Město. Fisher kicking that off for us. And Doshli. Pair of goal scorers today. Jižní Město still getting the right people off the bench onto the field. And here they come. 18 seconds to shoot. That was a great take. Again, Beckman with solid hands, keeping very, very calm. Just looking to offload that ball. He's going to do an O-shift. Shot blocked. Not quite sure who, but German Shepherds get the ball back. And great pressure from number 18, Jižní Město Lavely, face-off taker. And the ball will be going back to Jižní Město. I think looking quite comfortable now with a 5-goal lead. Just 4 minutes to go. The stands are really filling up now for the remaining 4 games that we have today. Hope that you will stay with us for those 4 games. Brought to you live from Radotín for the Aleš Hřebeský Memorial International Box-lacrosse Tournament. They're going to get this off before the 10 seconds. Yes, and they do. Again, just the field just slipping under people's feet right now. Again, Jižní Město controlling the ball, controlling the pace. Great vision from Doshli. And great patience on that shot, but that's a good save. Doshli with 2 goals today so far. And back up with him. He's really setting the pace for his teammates here. Nice little 2-man game from the lefties. And a lovely goal by number 29, player check again. It's been a real standout player today for this game against German Shepherds. We've got 2 minutes 30 left. It's 6 goals up for Jižní Město against German Shepherds for the 9th place playoff game here at Radotín. German Shepherds have had a bit of trouble getting that face-off win this period, but they get this one. And that's well read by card number 24 for Jižní Město. He's going to opt to slow the offense down. Didn't have numbers. Petrak handing it off to Shamai. And now Doshli again from the top. Bit of mishandling recovered by number 60, Shamai again. And a shot just in time for a reset, but the ball will go to the German Shepherds. Just getting it over the halfway line now. Don't quite have numbers, so they will slow this down. But there's only a minute and a half to the period and the game. A nice shot. So it will be a reset, so that Perhaps not. That's a great transition goal. I think the German Shepherds thought that that was a reset off the keeper and then came back over the halfway line. Refs called it over and back. That's just a nice individual transition goal. Great pickup. And just running right through that number 88 from Hřebeský, Jakimchuk. Lavely will take that face off early by 40. German Shepherds Tukowski. Just 2 full possession clocks left in this game. Město are up by 7 goals. German Shepherds still yet to find the back of the net. Nice little dive shot off that slight push, but saved by the German Shepherds goalie number 1, Julian Lau. Apologies in any mispronunciations I've had in this game of players. So there's going to be a timeout called by German Shepherds with 30 seconds to go. So just 1 possession clock left. It'd be nice to see a goal for them in this game. They're 7 goals down and with no goals under their belts. I think Město looking very comfortable, just catching their breaths. A bit longer than I would have thought on this timeout, but here's the last 30 seconds of the period and 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Sorry, 14. See what they can do. So ball now with number 24, Volgarsen of German Shepherds. Ball's taken away by number 18, Lavely of Město, and they've got numbers here. Great defensive cover by the German Shepherds. Město decided to take that shot even under pressure, but it was saved by the German Shepherds keeper. The ball will stay with Navy for the last possession of this period. Just 2 seconds left. And that is game. The score is 7-0 to Město, playing German Shepherds for the 9th place in the Aleš Hřebeský Memorial Tournament. Stay tuned for 4 more games, all placement games now. The final, I believe, is going to be 3 periods of 12 minutes. Take that with a pinch of salt, but there will be slightly longer games later. So now we have the Tel Aviv lacrosse team and London Knights from England coming to fight for the 7th and 8th places. Well, the 7th place game here at Radotín. This is Jane Lee coming to you live from Radotín at the Aleš Hřebeský Memorial International Box-lacrosse Tournament, and we'll be back with you in a few minutes.